Well, hello everyone. I know it's been a long time since I have joined you guys in Mask Monday, which I think was back in November of last year. So I thought I'd hop on in. I know there's a lot of new Mask Monday ladies out there, so I would like to take a moment just to say hello and introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Sheila and I do unboxings of all sorts. So that's what I do on my channel. And I used to do Mask Mondays back in November, but the holidays hit and then I had to stop, and then I just never hopped back in. So I need to get back on track with these Mask Mondays. I miss talking to you guys. I miss doing this. So what I thought I would do, I'm going to do a peel off mask, and the one I'm doing is, and I'm also going to do a 15 question tag that I saw in Kimmy's boxes a couple weeks ago. I'm going to do this Spascription, and this is the firming face mask. So I'm going to go ahead and get straight into this and apply it. And look at that stuff. Wow. I did this one before and it really peeled off nice, even though I had to take longer than 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm probably going to do this question tag and then just have to shut the camera off and come back and do the peel off at the very end. But the first question is, what is one of your most embarrassing moments? Okay. Now, I've had my share of them, and I'm going to say one of my most embarrassing moments, which is kind of funny now, but it was when I met my future husband-to-be. This was like back in 91, 92. I was at his house, and it's in Ohio, and we had some bad weather, and there was a lot of ice around. And I went in the house and I had these cute little flats on, but they were dress flats, not appropriate for the kind of weather we were having in Ohio. But I made it in the house, no problem. I thought they looked really cute. And as we were leaving the house though, he had this big picture window that looked right out onto his driveway. And his driveway was on a big hill. Well, do I have to tell you guys what happened when my dress shoes with no traction hit the ice on the hill at his house? Yes, fell flat on my butt. I was so embarrassed. I don't know if I was more embarrassed for me or for my husband. I thought, oh my God, he's going to break up with me. He's never going to see me again. This is so, I look so retarded. And it's not like I fell, like halfway fell. It's like I fell and went into a dead split. It was not pretty, but that was one of my most embarrassing moments. We laugh about it now. I can still picture myself in doing the split in his driveway. Okay, so the next question is, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? I think having the power to be invisible would be pretty cool. You could go in places and you could hear things. And I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of nosy. I'd like to be a fly on the wall for some conversations and hear what people are saying when I'm not around. I don't know, that's kind of fun. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? That's a hard one, because first off, I can't see me leaving my daughter. Like, we would have to stay in the same area code. But if she came with me and her husband, I would have to say somewhere in Europe. It would most likely be Italy. I'm thinking Italy. Anywhere in Europe. I really don't know because I've never been to Europe, which that's probably going to come up in one of the next questions, so I'll just move on. Probably Italy, though. If you could have any 5 things right now, what would they be? Okay, I like Kim's answer. She said money, 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 and money. I completely agree. Money on all of them. But I guess, yeah, I mean, money, if you have money, you can have any 5 things you want. So I think money is the best answer. I can't really say 5 other things, because those 4 other things would be something money would buy. So I don't know. All right. Did you have any imaginary friends as a child? No, nope, 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 nope. If you could have a drink with any famous actor or actors from the past, who would it be? Actor or actress? I would have to say Marilyn Monroe. I mean, she was an iconic figure in her time, and just to like shoot the breeze with her and to see what she thinks and what she's thinking about and what her experience, like just to have a conversation with her would be kind of fun, I think. I don't know. That was just the first one that popped in my head. Okay, okay, I can't read my writing. If you won $1 million lottery, what would you do with the money? Well, my first thought would be move to the country. I've always dreamed of living in the country. We live in a city right now. I would love a big piece of land and a big, well, I don't want a big house, but a nice house. Maybe like with a wraparound porch in the summer where you could sit out and just have a lot of land to do things. My husband, he likes shooting. That's his hobby. So he could, like, his dream would be to have like a little shooting gallery in the back. Yeah, and just maybe some animals and just, I don't know, just nice and quiet. I think that would be great. Let's see. Who was your celebrity crush when you were little? Okay, my first celebrity crush that I looked at his album, and I remember I was like 7 years old. And he was already dead at that point, but it was Jim Morrison from The Doors. I saw his photo on the cover of his album. I'll try to link a picture. I'll try to find it. It's an iconic picture of him, and I thought he was just so gorgeous. I was like 7 years old. I'm like, man, he's cute. But as a teenager, my big crush, celebrity crush, was Johnny Depp. I just thought he was so handsome. Okay, if you could have any job, what would it be? For me, I'm a very simple person. I'm very old-fashioned. I really can't say a career or a job that I would like. I'm very much a homebody. I enjoyed being a mother. That was like one of the most fulfilling things to me as a human being, was raising my daughter. That's just where my heart is. I'm very maternal that way. And now being a grandmother, that's happy, to say the least. So I really have never been a career person. I mean, I would work to make money, but there was no dream job. I think my dream job was just being a mom and now being a grandma. I mean, it's kind of a boring answer, but that's my truth. If you had one word written on your tombstone, what would it be? That's easy for me. It's called Morse, M-O-R-S-T. I even have it tattooed on my wrist, and that is me and my husband's word for love. It's just a silly little thing we made up when we first met each other. You know, you say I love you to each other, and when, you know, when you're in that young stage and you're being silly and you're like, I love you more, and he goes, no, I love you more, and I go, I love you most, and he goes, I love you more than most. And then it just kind of evolved into that stupid game turned into the word Morse, which is a combination of more and most. And so we always said, like, if we said I love you, and the ultimate version of that would be the word Morse. So if we would never get into that game, I love you more, whoever said I love you Morse, you won the game. So a silly, stupid game, but it's a perfect word for us, and it means a lot to us personally as a couple, and it just means ultimate love to us. Okay, if you could go back in time to any era, where would you go? I'm gonna try to blow dry this, so it dries faster. If I could go back in any era, I am highly tempted to say the 50s and the 60s, because, like I said, that would be kind of where I think I would fit in life, like being a mom and a housewife and all those boring things that nobody does. That's kind of just me, so I would feel comfortable in that era. But I think the 20s or the 30s would be kind of a fun era too. I lost track of where I was. If you could go back, okay, well, I did that one. If you could, ew, I need my glasses. Okay, if you could eat just one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Okay, healthy person of me would be salads, chicken, you know, stuff like that. But if I had to pick a category of food, I would have to say fast food. I would probably blow up, but I'd be happy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, fast food's good. If you had, wait, let me make sure. I'm not, if you, okay, the next one is, if you could only wear one tone of jewelry, gold, rose gold, or silver, what would it be? I'm going to have to say silver. Silver has been my main selection of metals of jewelries ever since ever. But my backup choice would be gold, and then rose gold for third place. If you had to live in one season for the rest of your life, what would it be? Summer. Summer, 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 no doubt. I love summer. So let me make sure I didn't skip any questions. I think that was it. Okay, easy, summer. It's the best time of the year. It's nice and warm, no freezing temperatures. I'm all about summer. So maybe I need to move out to the country in Florida. Or is Italy? Is Italy warm? I'm gonna have to check into Italy in the country and the temperature. Yeah, that might be my dream destination. I don't know. Okay, so this is definitely not dried because I put it on super thick. So I'm just gonna let some time pass and then I'll come back on and we will peel this baby off. Well, I am back. It is definitely firming. I can hardly move my mouth. I think it's mostly dry. And actually I'm out of face wipes right now. So this is probably going to be a very messy proposition, but I hope it comes off mostly in one sheet. Yeah, it's still wet a little bit. Not too bad. It's coming off okay. Right after I put it on and I told you guys I would be back, I went and looked in the mirror and I realized that I had some wiped in my eyebrows. So luckily I saw that while it was still wet and was able to wipe that away, because that would have been horrible. I would have had to definitely wash it off my face and not do a peel. Hey, but not bad. Most of it came off pretty nicely. Went and washed the rest off. It was just too gooey. It was not coming off with that rag. Okay, so I just want to wrap the video up here. It was fun doing Mask Monday again. I'm looking forward to doing more. And I'm going to keep an eye out for some tags. I will leave all the questions in the description box in case you're interested in doing that tag. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.
Fun, 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 fun. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fun, 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 fun.